On today's episode, the only thing you need to do to improve yourself, the only thing that you need to do so you can do everything you want to do, so you can become the person you want to be, so you can get all the successes you want, so you can just get everything you want out of life. Only thing you need to do today. Now, I'm not saying this to show off right now, but what I'm about to tell you, what I'm about to share with you, is just to explain to you the power of this, the potential of this, how you really can do whatever you want to do. You can do things that other people won't do, and they'll look at you like, how are you even doing that? Honestly, I got a hug from an old man today. He told me I had a great mind. He was explaining to me how everything just flowed so smoothly, and I see this with a lot of guests of mine, a lot of my customers, that they just, at some point, they start off, they're all confused, they're all angry, they're all arguing, they just want to get things done and they want to go, and at some point it's like they just sit there, they be quiet, and they're just like, okay. It's like I'm just dragging them along and they're just floating by, and it's like, yeah, I'll just listen to you. But see, what really got this old man to actually want to give me a hug is my level of calmness, my attitude towards the situation, how I was able to handle the situation. Like, he really described to me how I was able to stay calm. Like, we just had problem after problem after problem, or just thing to do after thing to do after thing to do, and I made it all seem like one smooth, like, just flowing process that he was able to just kind of flow through it, just sit by and like he's on for a ride. And what makes it really stand out is I had a phone call. While I was already helping them, I got a phone call. So I'm on the phone, like, yeah, guy, I could tell you about phones. Keep asking. So I'm dealing with one customer here on the computer. I'm dealing with the man here. Gotta really give you a frame. The man's here that I'm dealing with. Computer's in front of me. I'm doing stuff on the computer. I'm talking with him. Then I get a phone call from another guest, completely unrelated. So I'm literally handling two separate guests. Now, I'm not saying this to show off. I'm the only one I've seen do that. I work at a lot of Targets. I am the only one I've ever seen take on two guests at once. I do this all day, all night. I do it every day I work at Target. I do it like it's no thing. Like, one guest is like, can you help me with this? Another guest is, can you help me with this? And I'll do both people at the same time. I'll help both of them out. So lots of times, that same exact scenario, I'm here with a guest, and then somebody calls, and I'll deal with the guest on the phone while I'm dealing with the guest in person. Now, I see everybody else, not to talk anyone down. It's not complicated. It's not simple. I'm gonna explain how I do this, but I see everyone else is like, oh, they get a phone call and they're helping the guest. They're like, oh, I'm helping the guest. I can't do that. Or they're on the phone call and the guest has come. They're not gonna help the guest. And I will help two guests, whether they're on the phone, whether they're both in front of me, completely separate guests. I do this. Three's my limit. I don't do three at the same time. That's where I've gone too far. But because of my state of mind. Because of the state of mind I'm able to project. Because of the attitude I'm able to take towards life. Because of the attitude I programmed in myself towards life. Because my constant goal in life to change my state of mind to a higher conscious, a higher state of mind, I'm able to process two separate things like that and be in scenarios where I'm solving all these guys' problems and I'm solving all these guys' problems at the same time while I'm dealing with myself, or I don't even have to worry about myself. What I'm trying to explain to you is I kind of tapped into it. Feels like a source of unlimited power, unlimited potential. Why this old man gave me a hug is because it's not like I'm just dealing with all these guests and I'm getting stressed out and angry and frustrated. It's like I'm dealing with all these guests like it's nothing. Like, this is just what I do. Like, this is what I came here for. Like everybody should be dealing with two guests. Like, I'm dealing with these two guests so casually. Like, I do this, like I say, because it's not like it's a one-time thing. I do it all the time. I have two completely separate people I'm handling. They both want completely different things, and I'll process what both of them are saying, and I'll handle both of them almost like simultaneously, or it's like I jump back and forth between them, and I'm still listening, I'm still understanding. Is because my attitude, my state of mind, what I really want to explain in this is that it's the way I look at things, the way I look at problems is, first of all, I'm not letting them get me stressed out. I'm not letting my mind going like, oh, this is the problem I gotta solve. It's like, no, don't even do that. Do not even do that, mind. Do not even do that, okay? We're not gonna think about the problem. we're just gonna focus on the solution, focus on the solution, focus on the solution. I'm doing it like this because I want to drill it into you. I want to bury this idea into you. This probably could be the biggest takeaway point you can ever get from me, is not to worry about the problem. Don't think about the problem. Don't even have a problem. Think about the solution. Work on that solution. Focus on it. All your time and energy needs to go there. If you can just focus all your time and energy there, you'll be able to keep moving forward. Then you get another problem, focus on the solution. You get another problem, that's your life. This is life. This is life. Life is problems. There's a saying that's like, you either just left a problem, you're either just left the problem, you're going towards one right now, or you're in one right now. Like there's three scenarios. Problems don't stop. The only thing you can do is change the way you deal with them. And that's why I really want to talk about too, your state of mind. Because it's not like I'm just like happy versus sad. It's like there's so much more to it. It's like not letting myself get stressed out, not letting myself get angry, trying to find the happiness in the moment, trying to be in the moment, trying to not let myself get distracted and start thinking about other things, trying to focus on what I'm doing. It's all focus. It's all focus. If you can just focus, you can do whatever you want to do. But when you are in bed, you don't want to get up, you're lazy, no offense, I've been there, you feeling depressed, I've been there, not to call you out. It's what you're focusing on grows. If you sit there and you focus on the idea that you're tired, that you're depressed, that you don't want to get up, then what are you going to do? You're going to be tired, you're going to be depressed, you're not going to get up. But if you just focus, you take your focus somewhere else. That's all you are. Your consciousness is just the focus. It's where you're focusing on. You can take your focus and you can put it somewhere else. If I just want to take it, I want to go put it on this. This is what I do. You got to go put it where you are, on what you want to do. Like that sounds kind of like I'm just kind of like throwing it out there, because it's like I don't know what you should put your focus on, but you got to find what it is you want to put your focus on. And the real biggest thing to focus on is right now, right here, the present moment. Not thinking about anything, not thinking about what you want to do, what you should be doing, why you don't like your life, why you don't like your job, why you don't like these people, why you don't want to have to deal all of those whys, all of those things you don't want, all those things that make you upset, everything that just brings you down, you gotta let it go. You have to let it go. It's holding you back. It's not gonna let you get to that next level of your life. It's just not going to. It's draining you of all your mental energy, so then you're not gonna be able to go give it your all. When you're finally in that moment where maybe you're working on your dreams and you're trying to make it come true, you can't give it your all if you're worried about being depressed. God damn it, be too busy to be depressed. That's not necessarily the greatest solution, I will say, because the greatest solution is actually dealing with it. But why not be too busy to be depressed? Why not be too busy to be angry? Be too busy that you can't even think about stuff. Be so busy that there's no time for you to do anything but focus on what you're doing right now. That is really what I'm trying to just like shove into you. And I'm saying it like it coming out so weird and I'm going all over the place, because a lot of the ideas I talk about, they sound kind of spiritual woo-woo to some people, but it's like these are actual real techniques I want you to try. I want you to try to what would happen if you don't let yourself get stressed out, if you don't let yourself get angry when you have a problem, if you don't think about the problem, if you don't worry about the problems, if you're not concerned about the problems, if you just focus on the solutions. What's so good about that? Because you tell yourself and you believe in yourself that no matter what problem comes your way, you're gonna solve it. No matter what problem comes your way, you're gonna solve it. Nothing lasts forever. You're gonna overcome it. And what I really actually wanted to dive into this video, it's all about your state of mind. It's all about your state of mind. Whatever you want to do, whoever you want to be, whatever you want to accomplish, it's all about your state of mind. Because the way you're viewing the situation is gonna affect your energy level, and your energy level it's obviously going to affect what you're literally going to do. Let's say you have a goal, You have a dream. You have a business you want to start. You want to be an artist. You want to be a rapper. You want to be an actor. What's going to affect you getting from here to there? It's your state of mind. It's the way you're looking at life. It's your attitude towards life. It's not your goals. It's your attitude. Because changing your attitude is going to give you all the energy that you need so you can keep pushing forward. You can keep pushing forward so you can actually make it there. But if you have this attitude where you're just, I have problems. Problems, go away. Why can't I just stop having problems? You can't make it to where you want to be. Because when you get there, you're still going to have problems. The universe doesn't want to give you shit if you have that kind of attitude. The universe doesn't want to give you shit when you have that attitude because it knows you're just going to find more problems with it. And it knows you're not going to be able to handle it. You're not going to be able to deal with it. It's not going to satisfy you. You need to be happy. You need to be at peace. You need to be okay with yourself and wherever you are, so that when you get where you want to be, first of all, the universe will want to give you that, and so that when you get where you want to be, you can actually sit back, relax, look at the view, got some rocks here, and enjoy it. Calm down, take it easy. It's okay. You don't need to worry so much. That's all I really want to put out in this video. You don't need to worry so much. It doesn't help. Honestly, I told my girlfriend yesterday, I think her biggest problem is that she thinks that she needs to worry about problems, and that if she's not worrying about them, she won't catch it coming. She thinks that if she's not worried about it, she's not gonna catch it coming. Might you be doing this? Might you be subconsciously worrying about problems because you want to catch them coming? You want to be prepared for it. You want to have a fucking plan for how you're gonna solve that problem. But what you don't realize is that that causes more stress and more problems. Now your life is a constant problem. Because what's your problem now? It's not even that real problem that you're waiting to happen. Now your problem is that you're waiting for problems. And that's causing all your stress, all your anxiety, all your worry, zapping you of all your energy, stopping you from becoming your greatest self, from doing everything you want to do in life. And you can do everything if you want to do in life. As I said, you just change your attitude. It's not an overnight process. It's not simple. It's not easy. It's literally every single day you're like, okay, let's get less stressed out about this problem this time. Let's get less angry. How can I calm down? How can I release my stress? How can I accept how I feel in this moment so that I can let it pass through me? How can I accept how I feel in this very moment, not in my head, taking my focus into my chest and my stomach so that I can let these feelings pass through me so that I can get back to focusing on what I really want to focus on. That's solving all these problems that we're gonna have, because it's not gonna get easy. It's not. It might get a lot more fun. It might get a lot more luxurious, but life doesn't get easy. At least it doesn't get easy in the future. The only time and place for life to get easy is now. It's what you're doing now. And like I said, this isn't an overnight thing. This is you gradually working up to changing your attitude towards the world. Trying to be a happier person, trying to be more fulfilled and more complete in life wherever you are, while still growing and moving forward, because that's what's going to empower you to be able to move forward, as ironically as that is. I feel like this is a very powerful video, but I don't even quite know where the message was and what the real point of this video was today. It's find something that sticks out to you. What I speak of are not spiritual, like, nonsense. They're techniques you can apply. When you have a problem, you can watch how you get angry. You can watch. You can see it come up. You can feel it. A lot of people, they go straight into subconscious mind and they just let that anger explode, and then they're like, ah! I gotta be angry now. It is like, ah! This is what I want for you. Is like you kind of just let it rise up. You accept it. You feel it. You can take your focus there. You can just accept that it's like, okay, my body's just feeling angry now. I'm gonna take deep breaths. I'm gonna try to stop thinking so much. I'm gonna clear my mind. I'm gonna clear my heart. I'm gonna clear my soul. I'm gonna clear my body. I'm gonna clear my consciousness. I'm gonna clear my plate. I'm just gonna do everything I can do right now. And maybe I am getting stressed out, but I'm not gonna let it overcome me this time. And you keep doing that, you keep doing that, you keep doing that, you're gonna find unlimited power and unlimited potential in life when you can just stop letting things overcome you. Realize you have all the power, you have all the control. It all just depends on your state of mind and your attitude. I can go on all day, I can. But for now, we're done. You can hit that subscribe button. I'll be out here putting out videos as often as possible, almost every single day. And if it's not every single day, usually there's a really good reason. I'm working on getting that upload out for you guys. Have a great life. I don't want to change your day. I want to change your life. Let me.